So what happens with this? Why do people struggle with B vitamins? Well, it's because they trap them and they can't release them. And so then you have someone going around talking about how everyone should be taking methylated Bs and how everyone should be supported with methylation with methylated Bs. And you have people like this who trap them and they can't get rid of them. And then they end up very sick and they end up very anxious and they end up very depressed and they end up with migraines, all because they followed the advice of a guy who didn't tell the whole story. These people usually need help with methylation by pushing choline as the pathway, and they likely need support not with glutathione because they can't clear those things. They need more things like magnesium and zinc than they do specific B vitamins. And they need to make sure that they are supporting antioxidants. So even if they did come to me and had 1 or 2 variants of MTHFR, the only things that I would recommend for them would be like B2 and B6. And then really we could get that in a good liquid liposomal multivitamin. But I might recommend extra choline, extra magnesium, extra zinc. And maybe that they take astaxanthin. But I would start with just the simplicity of a liquid liposomal multivitamin. Not everyone is designed to take high doses of methylated Bs. Not everyone is designed to take B vitamins, period. And we need to stop pushing that narrative that with MTHFR, everyone needs these super high doses. In fact, most people don't need a super high dose. They need just a little, which they can get from their liquid liposomal multivitamin. There is no world in which you likely need 33,000 times the amount of methylated Bs that you could get in a day. The only case where I could see that maybe being a thing is if you had pernicious anemia. But one size fits all supplementation isn't actually so one size fits all.